Right.
Hello. Welcome, Conrad Homestead. Welcome, Monty's in Motion. Welcome, Tony at Walsh Farm. Welcome, Rebecca, Simple Suburban Living. Hi, guys. Y'all doing anything exciting today? I just went to go visit my mom this morning. Y'all have any exciting Christmas plans? Looks so festive, yes. I have a kitty over here trying to attack me, too. Can't see him, but I kind of got him riled up a little bit too much before I started, so he doesn't know that it's not playtime now. Welcome, the professional farmer from the Philippines. Welcome. Welcome, Chicken Johnny. Well, I looked to see if anybody was going live this evening, and there was someone called the Lead Farmer, which I don't really know, so I figured I haven't gone live for 2 weeks, so unless you count my Lala Farms interview thing. Welcome, Rick at Lala Farm. Ow! Ow! I have a kitty. Ow! I'm getting attacked from the back of one of my kitties, Bright, the little boy kitty. Welcome, Jason Avers. Thank you for stopping by as long as you can stay, Rick. I did have fun on your show, and I did catch most of Amy's show on her video that you did. I caught most of Amy's. I think I was out somewhere, and then I came in and I caught part of it. So, who are you having on next week, Lala Farm? I caught quite a few Shed Wars videos today, all the Australians and a few new entries. I caught Crazed Family Homestead's entry today, that came out today. Kid Family. Next week on Lala Farm will be Kid Family Homestead. It's good morning there in the Philippines. Ah, yeah. We have a lot of the Australians that come on to some of the lives. So we're always teasing them about, that it's tomorrow over there. So yeah, he's saying in the Philippines it's morning, not evening. So I don't really know too much about the Philippines. Not much at all. Did you guys all hit the thumbs up for me? So I haven't gone live in 2 weeks. Is Conrad Family Homestead still in here? Yeah, the night Jason Avers invited me over to be on his live stream. I was supposed to have a party that ended up getting canceled. So, in case you're wondering why I didn't go, I thought I was going to have a party and then didn't end up having a party. So I said, well, I can at least watch your live for a little while. So at one time, I think you had all 4 Shed Wars team leaders on there. plus yourself. So that was a pretty big live there. I actually downloaded the StreamYard on my computer the night of the Lala live because for some reason I was wondering if I needed it. And then all of a sudden it hit me. When I hit that link, it's just going to take me over to them. So I don't even need to be on my YouTube for that. So that was my first time on StreamYard. Pretty beaches. I'm tilting it so I can see what it says. Welcome, flavors and textures. Welcome, journey along with Shannon. So are you still traveling this week, Shannon? I know you guys were in the RV and you were traveling for the holidays, I think. And I know you had a couple of different Christmas lights things that you were watching. Welcome, Lori's World. So is anyone getting excited about starting your planning for Shed Wars? I got some seeds in the mail that I ordered. I ordered some chocolate striped tomatoes. I don't know if you can see that. Ordered them from the M.I. Gardener because I saw the Indiana Backyard Gardener. She ordered her seeds from there because they were cheaper. And I wanted to get the glass gem corn, but I ended up getting Indian corn, which is pretty colorful as well. These are my 2 seeds that I got. Now I need to find some celery seeds somewhere. It's going to take me a while to get all the raised beds filled up. So I need to invest in a potting soil company or something. I don't have time to get a bunch of stuff composted by then. So, I mean, I'll do it the best I can. I think I'll do better than I normally have because I've been watching a lot of videos to try to learn stuff. I really like that the gardener, the Eco Neighbor. Does anybody watch that channel, Eco Neighbor? He's got some good information on his channel about gardening. Seems pretty knowledgeable. So I had my first shorts video that hit the short shelf. It hit 17,000 views. So I was kind of excited about that. I had a few other ones that hit like 1,000 something, and one that hit 3,000 something. But that was my first one that was that big. So I was kind of in it. It's always the things that hit are usually cats or chickens, it seems like. So animal videos are really, really popular. Welcome, Texas Gail. Did you get your seeds that I mailed you? I got the seeds that you mailed me, so. You're going to do indoor celery? Welcome, Karen Andreans, Container Gardening. And I didn't know if I was saying your name right, Karen Andreans. That's the only way I could think of to say it. Welcome, getting clean on the prairies. Thank you. Yeah, in the shorts video that did well on the short shelf was a video where I'm teasing. I have 2 orange tabbies, and they were both laying on my bed, which I don't normally let them lay on my bed, but my husband had company, so I was kind of hiding in the room by myself, and they were in there with me because they were bugging them. They were doing like a Bible study. And so I went to tease the little girl kitty, and the boy kitty was like, "Leave her alone," and put his paws over her eyes like he was protecting her or something, because they're brother and sister. So that's the video that was seen all over the world because my comments are in different languages. So they sent that out all over the world. Can't wait to plant your seeds. Yes. Yeah, I've sent out quite a few seeds this year. And right now I'm exchanging seeds with Bee Heads Outdoors. He had some, I think it was like melon seeds, three different kinds of melon seeds he had a video on. And I thought that they would be interesting to grow. So, yes, yes. My husband was teasing me. He said, probably the people watching your videos over there probably want to eat your cats. They're probably like, how much you want for those cats? I'm hungry. I know that's that's terrible. I'm just making a joke. He was just making a joke when he said it. But you never know. Welcome, Ashley's Allotment Diary. Hello. She's from the UK. I have to kind of tilt it because the light's hitting funny on it, and I can't see everybody's comments. I have to kind of tilt it up a little bit on my laptop. I have the weirdest lighting on my laptop. It puts this horrible glare on my glasses, like a space person. Summer celery. I've actually never planted celery, but when they put out the Shed Wars Gladiator Challenge, I think they said they were putting it out for both hemispheres, which means we would be trying to grow celery as well. So I have to go back and watch the video, but I know one of the team leaders put it out. So I just downloaded TubeBuddy sometime during this week. I'd seen somebody else talk about it on you had a short hit today, 7,000 views on goat treats. Yeah, it seems like it's a lot of the animal videos. I guess because animals, that translates over into, they don't really have to know what you're saying in the video. They just see the cute animals and watch the animals. And I looked at the age group, and I thought it would be a lot of teenagers, but it looks like they're 20s up, So I was thinking it was maybe 13-year-olds watching the animal videos, but some of them are actually subscribing. So I think if you're a small channel, it might be helpful to do some of those. Yeah, I have TubeBuddy. I haven't really figured out how to use it yet. Rebecca talked about exploring your titles and stuff, so maybe we can get Ricky on Lala Farm to do a tutorial on TubeBuddy, kind of explaining some stuff on it. I think that would be helpful. It's good for dehydrating. Yeah, one of the Australian Shed Wars people today, no, it was yesterday, I watched. Might have been Jandaria. It's like a different name. I just saw them on Will It Grows Live, and I subscribed to them. And I think they're called Jandaria or Jadaria. TubeBuddy. Well, it's a program through YouTube, and you use it it tells you how to improve your videos. Like, I mean, what I have figured out so far is that it goes in and it tells you if your thumbnail picture is good. It tells you if you have enough tags in it, if you have your end screen set up, just different little things like that. It kind of tells you things you can do to optimize your your views. So I went through and added a bunch of tags after that, which I was doing it really well for a while, and then I kind of stopped. Welcome, Micro Farmer. Yeah, I was doing the tags really well for a while, and then I kind of laid off of it. But then when I got on TubeBuddy and saw that they thought it was really important, I went through all of my videos and added tags. I might have missed a couple, but so I tried to do that to see. I don't know if it's going to help or not, but we'll see. Apparently, crazy cat videos are popular. So cats, goats, donkeys, chickens, dogs. I don't have any dog videos. I need to borrow somebody's dog so I can do a dog video too. My brother has a dog. I'll just borrow his dog. Yeah, I would like to learn. There's only a certain amount of people on here that know tech stuff. It was Highland Homestead was talking about it, but there had been other people talking about it previously too. But she's the one, she mentioned it again, and I was kind of taking a break from cleaning, so I said, well, I'm going to try this to reach out to, because I'm confused. Well, Micro Farmer, the only thing I figured out is that you definitely need to have tags in your description box, which I think I've noticed that you put some in on yours. So, whatever your video is about, if it's a cooking video, you put, Christmas ham and macaroni and cheese and whatever's in the video, and then you could put Micro Farmer. I noticed that you put some little tags on yours, so that's some of the stuff you can do. And of course, I'm still learning how to do thumbnails and stuff, but it kind of goes through. Did you ever get it downloaded, Micro Farmer? Oh, you're gonna do a tech live stream, Lori? Yeah, you should do it on TubeBuddy. I think that would be a great subject for a tech video. I'm one of those, if I try to figure it out myself. But if someone will show me how to do it, like if I had someone here to show me, I would remember how to do it. But I can't always figure things out myself. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. As you can see on my channel, some things on my channel are done and some things on my channel are not done because, like 2 different people explained to me how to make a link. Rebecca did and Wild Edibles did. And after a few people explained it to me, finally, it hit me and I figured it out. But it took several tries. I'm not always brilliant. Welcome, Cajun Hydroponics. Yeah, I think Lori's World, you should definitely let me know when you do your tech thing, because I would be glad to see that. And there's a lot of people, like when we were on Highland Homesteads Live, there was a lot of people that had questions about TubeBuddy. So I think that would be a good subject. And maybe, where you're actually on the computer kind of showing them how to do it. Because I have a laptop and a phone. So some things I do on the phone, some things I do on the laptop. Like obviously the laptop video quality is not very good. The phone quality is actually better than the laptop. So what do you what are you needing, Micro Farmer? A laptop? Yeah, see, I could also do TubeBuddy on my laptop if that makes it easier. YouTube banner. Well, on the YouTube banner, because my logo that I'm using has bluebonnets in it, I just pulled up some pictures of bluebonnets. That was a long picture, and I put that up, and I've looked at it on the phone, and I've looked at it on the laptop, and it seems to be a pretty good picture. So now it doesn't have like my logo in it or anything. I may work on that in the future at some point, but I just pulled up a with my name in it. Yeah. What kind of picture do you want, Micro Farmer? Like some gardening? Something to do with gardening? Probably could just put it into your photo gallery on your laptop and then add text to it. I could probably take the picture I'm using now for my banner and go and put mine in there. I just haven't. I'm going to try that though and see if I can do it. One night I was just determined I wanted to put a banner on there, and I just pulled up a picture of some blue bonnets and threw it on there. It wasn't like any big thing. It just kind of seemed to match the other one sort of. So welcome our cabin in the woods. Yeah, Lori's World. I hope you do the TubeBuddy thing. I think there would be a lot of people interested in that subject. Seems like a lot of people haven't figured some things out in there yet. Just your name in the banner. Oh, you have flowers on yours now? Yeah. Yeah, I thought the flowers kind of went along with mine. I'm actually having my stepdaughter draw a new logo that's kind of like mine, but that will be my own that I can use to do whatever I want to do with it. For my logo, for my banner, for stickers, for t-shirt if I ever wanted to make one or whatever. So she is supposed to be working on that. She'll probably get it done maybe during the Christmas season at some point. Bye, Shannon. Have a good night. Oh, is Jason going to make you a banner? Is there any kind of rules about using random pictures off the internet? I was just wondering, like for banners, thumbnails, whatever. I mean, if it's out on the internet, is it considered public property or whatever? I don't know. I don't really have a list of the YouTube rules to know what they are. Using a Mac. I don't even know what kind of laptop mine is. I don't see a brand name. It says Intel on it. But I never used the webcam on my laptop until I started doing lives. It's the first time I ever used it. You weren't here earlier when I showed the seeds I got, chocolate striped tomato and Indian corn. Just got these from M.I. Gardner. Intel is PC. It's a laptop. I have an old-fashioned computer, and then there's 4 laptops in the house. Pretty much one for each member of the household. I dropped mine on the ground and broke it, and then I got a new one. So there's that. Oh, welcome, Best Yet Journey. Merry Christmas to you as well. Anybody have any special Christmas plans coming up? Non-GMO. Let's see. I think they are. I'm trying to look at the package to see. Huh. Well, if it says heirloom, does that mean it says M.I. Gardner heirloom seeds? Yes. Micro farmer, that's a great idea. I love that idea. Yeah, as a matter of fact, my stepdaughter, um, and I need to work with her some more because she's really smart. Um, thank you, Best Yet Gardner. That's very sweet. Um, she actually taught me how to put the end screens on my videos. But it seems like the trouble I have is I don't get close enough to the end, and so it's putting my end screen up too soon to where it's like right here on my face. And I can move it around and stuff, but it's still right here on my face. And I'm sitting here talking with this thing on my face. I'm watching the video. So I kind of stopped putting it on there for a while. I need to kind of figure that out a little bit more. I'm doing it a little bit too soon, and it's putting the end screen right over my face. So I haven't been adding that lately. So that's one thing that TubeBuddy tells you is that it tells you that you're not putting your end screens on, you're not putting in your tags, your title isn't long enough. I don't know why that would matter, but I mean, as long as you're stating what's in it, maybe it wants you to be more specific. Intro video for your channel. Yes. My intro video is just pictures of different things that I do around here. To some pretty flashy music. The Two Family Homestead suggests that your intro video should be between 30 seconds and a minute and a half and no longer than that. So, and I have gotten quite a few hits on my intro video where people are watching it, I guess, to see what my channel is about. So, and I have it on my page, where you go to Gail Southern Living. It's like the first thing you see is that. So I figure a few things out myself. Welcome, Two Old People on a Couch. Don't know if I've ever seen you guys in my live before. I have seen your channel name, but welcome, Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming. How are you, Sandy? Yeah, some days I'll just sit down and focus on one thing. Like my first day on TubeBuddy, well, maybe it was the next day. I worked on just putting in tags, putting in little tags. I worked on that, and it says just to put in as many as you can think of that go with that subject. You know, some people say that it helps with search, and other people say it doesn't. So I don't know. I mean, why would they ask you to do it if it didn't help? That's my opinion. But yeah, you could spend a lot of time. But I know there's some controversy about the shorts, but I think it does help you because my little bitty short that hit 17,000 actually gained me subscribers. So, and those subscribers had stayed on. They have not gone bye-bye. So, that little bitty video that was 31 seconds or whatever, they watched the whole thing. And I got 81.2 hours of time for that little bitty short that hit that big. So I would call that good. But what do I know? So I'm at I think about 368 subscribers right now. So I am in the middle of planning a live for my 500 subscriber, and I'm going to do like a prize giveaway for that, which I'll give them several prizes away for different things. Like one will be a little video that I'll put the names in a hat and I'll draw from the hat. Other one will be where I ask questions about things in my videos, kind of like how Lala Farms does, where they'll ask a specific question. And then I'll think of another way, but there'll be several different ways that you can win. And for the person I draw the name out of the hat, obviously they don't have to be here because they're the person that commented on the video. But yeah, I'm kind of planning that out to do something like that because I'm getting a little closer to that 500 mark now. So I didn't I didn't think that I would be at 370 at this point. So I'm happy with that. I'm proud of that. Of course, I have a lot of seeds, but there's always a few more that you might want. I'm gonna have some help on this garden. I've just got 500 and Holden, so we'll be. Yes, I saw that your micro farmer is going to be on Lala Farms on January 13th. So you guys should check that out. Now, I think he's done some other interviews on other channels, but I've never managed to catch any of them. Maybe it was before I was subscribed to those channels, whereas now we probably have more channels in common. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun being on Lala Farms. I can't wait for my T-shirt. Always wanted a T-shirt. I actually didn't know they were going to give me a T-shirt for going on there. That was actually a surprise. I have quite a glare going on, and I'm trying to read what everybody's saying. Okay, they're talking about seeds and the being GMO. Oh, you're scheduled for Lala Farm in February. Awesome. Yeah, they're having a lot of good channels on there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I actually have StreamYard downloaded. I need to pull that up one night and let somebody come on there and do a live with me. I could be like Jason Avers and have people on the Hollywood squares everywhere. People talking everywhere. That would be cool. As long as they're not all talking at the same time, it's good. But yeah, I like going on the La La Farm. That was fun. Yeah, they thought my mom was sitting here in the living room with me, but no, she was watching over there in Abilene. Um, I set up La La Farms as a subscriber so she could just go on there and click on it because I wanted her to watch me make a fool out of myself, which I think I did pretty okay mostly. Flavors and textures. You have no idea how to do any of what? Oh, you're talking about the seed stuff that they're talking about? I thought I was a pretty decent gardener until I started talking to you guys, and then I'm like, wow, I feel pretty dumb sometimes. They start asking me very specific questions about garlic and this different things, and I'm like, oh, I'm feeling silly right now because I have no idea what you're talking about. I guess I kind of stuck to the basics of the things that I liked. I didn't really get out of my comfort zone. So, I mostly just grew zucchini and jalapenos, tomatoes, just normal stuff. This is Smiley. Sometimes I have to look at their collar because Smiley has a red collar. A tomato breeding, yeah. I've never done tomato breeding. I am excited. Like after watching all of John at Will It Grows Shed Wars videos, I realized that I've kind of stuck to your basic tomatoes, like your big boy, beefsteak, cherry, Roma, and maybe the furthest out of that would be like tomatillos. But he had all these tomatoes, one talking about some kind of nose tomato. I don't know. But I was like, oh, I want to get some other kind of tomato. And that's why, I pulled up and got this chocolate striped tomato because I wanted to try something different because he had tons of different kinds of tomatoes. And I thought that was so cool. Yeah. Well, if I had probably a more outgoing personality, I would probably do the lives more, but I actually get nervous. I will want to do it and then I will talk myself out of it. I mean, I waited 2 weeks to do it again. So I know I should do them more. It's really not that bad. I mean, everybody in here I know pretty well. Pretty well everybody's in the gardening, cooking, shed wars type community. So I think it's a good community. I mean, when they pulled together to help Granny Moreno with her repairs she needed on her um, residence, I thought that was cool. So, yeah, I just try to treat other people the way I want to be treated. And, they were asking me why I started my YouTube channel. Well, kind of had some ups and downs with my family right now. And so it's just easier to talk to you guys sometimes, because it's like your own family kind of ignores you sometimes. I mean, I have a sister who hasn't watched any of my videos. I don't know why. Being a guest on someone's live helps you with stage fright. Yeah, because I expected for them to say something that would embarrass me on La La Farm, but they didn't say anything that embarrassed me. The only thing that kind of made me laugh or blush a little bit was they were talking about the dehydrated marshmallows, which I got that from Simple Suburban Living. She did it on her channel, and I thought, oh, that's a cool idea. Oh, you don't know flavors and textures. Do you have a laptop? Oh, I was going to ask y'all a question while everybody was on here. And this is probably something you have to do after you've hit 1,000. But you know how on some on your YouTube page you have a list of channels, and you know how some people only have certain channels? Do you have to be at 1,000 to put specific people as your channels featured on there? For Rebecca, because she's monetized. Yeah, I like marshmallows too. I'm about to make a Welcome, Mary's Ranch and Wild Cooking. Customization. Do you know kind of where to find that, Lori? Where you would feature channels? Because I would kind of like to be able to feature the channels that comment, the people who comment and watch your videos all the time, those channels. It would be kind of cool to be able to feature specific ones. So.
I'm sorry.
So you can tell I'm fidgety. It's hard for me to sit still. On to Mary Ranch. Welcome, Angela's Bees and Garden. You do have a laptop? Well, basically on my first live, I just pulled up, I was on my YouTube, and I saw the button that had the little camera, and I thought, I wonder if that's all you do, because I heard if you were under 1,000, you could do it. And I thought, let me try that. Well, maybe I better go, make sure my hair looks okay, put some lipstick on, then I'll try it. So I hit it, and before you know, there were people on there talking to me. Studio, go to customization. I'm going to write that down. I think it would be nice. I'm going to see if I can find that tab. I think that would be cool. Yeah, I want to try Micro Farmers banana water. I think I'm going to grab some bananas and try that for the garden. That sounds like a good idea. I already have the leaves in a bucket outside. Of course, around here it's not really going to freeze. I mean, it might. That was so funny when John was walking around and he was, John and Micro Farmer are both walking around hitting the ground talking about how cold it is there, and I do feel bad for you guys. Welcome, Springfield Ranch. Let me start over. Welcome, Springfield Ridge Farm. Um, you'll have to go back to Micro Farmer's video where he talks about making banana water for your plants. If I had a moderator on here, I would say put the link to it, but I don't I don't have a moderator. Everybody that I had said as moderators are not in here. I added Yeah, I think last time I was in here, I added Voon and Amy as moderators. I actually know how to do that now because I think it was Pete's Little Homestead that that told me how to do that. So now I know. Once somebody tells me something, I remember it. It's just sometimes I don't always know how to do it on my own. Ah. Ah. I'm trying to do something on the computer and it's not letting me do it. I was trying to set a moderator and now it's clicking all over the place. I better stop messing with it before I mess something up. Ooh. Can y'all still hear me? Can y'all still hear me, guys? Ah, technical difficulties. See, that's what happens when I start messing with stuff. Welcome, Simply Jan Homestead. Welcome, Paragon Ridge Ranch. Yeah, I never really. I think Micro Farmer was the one that told. Yeah, Micro Farmer was the one that was talking about putting the green leaves in a bucket too and letting them sit to use as plant fertilizer. Let it sit over the months when you're not planting. Then he started adding a bunch of other stuff to it that I didn't have, so I haven't done that part, but. uh, hmm. Oh. Have any of you guys gotten any seeds in the mail recently? or any that you want to order. Welcome down under Farm and Forge. I'm blue, LOL. Yep. I was practicing to see if I still remembered how to do the moderator thing, and I do. So there you go. I was gonna do micro farmers video on the banana water. Just my baker's rack book. Ah. Yeah, I am supposed to be getting some seeds from the Bee Heads Outdoor. Some different gourd seeds that he had that he was showing in one of his videos. Oh, you're going live in 10 minutes? Bye, Sandy. Bye, Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming. Wonder what she's doing over there. She might be making some crafts. She had a cute craft video on today. If anybody needs to do any crafting with their kids, she had a cute video out on that. Oh, you're traveling, micro farmer? Where do you live at, Jen? I'm trying to remember what state you live at. Monty's in motion. Did you guys decide to be in Shed Wars? I was listening to one of Arkansas Woodcutter's videos today where he was talking about last year for Shed Wars, Will It Grow wasn't a big channel. And I guess Mark, the Arkansas Woodcutter, was a bigger channel. So I think when I very first met John, he was about 700. Now he's at like 2,300 or something. I think it must be his wife and all that singing. The karaoke nights at Will It Grow. Dehydrate the banana peels to use as fertilizer? Do I have a Shed Wars team? No. We're supposed to be picked in the draft, is what we're told. I have a cat back here trying to take down the Christmas tree. John has a big mouth. Well, originally John at Will It Grow was the one that invited me to Shed Wars, and also shouted out my channel on his live streams and one of his videos, which helped grow my channel. But Mark seems like a pretty cool guy too. So I can grow for anybody. I mean, I like growing stuff. I start looking forward to planning. I actually looked at some videos trying to figure out when to put when to put my seedlings in. Yes, I made Lori's World a moderator because she knows tech stuff. So I figured if anybody knows how to do anything, you could put up anybody's links. I don't care. I like promoting other people's channels who are on here. So I'm glad that Australia is represented here. What time is it in Australia, Darren? What did Micro Farmer do? Oh, I'm probably going to be on Team Will It Grow too. Because the last video I made, I was in the backyard doing something, and John's like, "Oh, you do have a big backyard." I'm like, "Yeah." If you watch my videos, you would already know I have a pretty good sized backyard. I did a video on the whole tour of the backyard. Okay. Can y'all see what's happening? Can y'all see that? There's a cat in my tree. My cat climbed the Christmas tree. Oh. I know I should. Miley climbed the Christmas tree. Naughty kitty. She is naughty. It was Miley, not Bright. Thank you for coming by, Conrad Homestead. I saw you were the first one that was waiting for me, so I went over and watched your apple butter video. Yeah, I like owls. Yeah, there's a lot of mostly like country type little ornaments. This one's an owl. So yeah, I could hear it rattling back there, and she had been climbing. She had been climbing the tree. Welcome, Homestead Aquarius. I know. I should have caught that, but I was, busy here. But yeah, she might do it again. I can feel something. I have to host a premiere. I can't believe the cat was climbing. I have so many videos where I tape the whole entire video, and then at the very end is when I see there's a cat in the video. I don't know. I don't hear them. I'm in the zone trying to concentrate on my words. So I think they're about to climb up there again. I'll get out of the tree. So I hear them messing around back there. Y'all get out of there. You missed it, Robert. Miley, my kitten was climbing the tree. Yeah, I watched your video today, Robert, that you I think it was the one before last. I looked at yours and I realized I missed one, so I went back and watched the one before the last one. I need a therapist if I join Will It Grow. Well, um, obviously I like to do what people don't think I will do, which is, well, me making a YouTube channel is very unlike me because I'm not a public speaker. Micro farmers on Team Will It Grow. Who else was on? Oh, Clip Fry was on Team Will It Grow. I don't know all the members of Team Will It Grow. I kind of started watching the videos right at the end there. So, I didn't quite catch everything. I kind of got the gist of everything. I can't remember if Homestead Aquarius was on Will It Grow or Woodcutter. Not sure on that one. So, yeah, cats are nature's Christmas ornaments. Yeah. I can hear them back there. There's another one trying to climb the tree right now. I can hear it. Micro farmer can't join this season. We have eliminated him for having too much grass. What? Very funny. Welcome, Jill Smart Gardening. Just lurking. Oh, you're lurking. Yeah. So apparently there's some people who watch my videos who are in my town who don't tell me. They'll just be having a conversation with me and they'll bring up something in my video. And I'm like, if you're watching my videos, you need to say at least hi, because if you're watching my video and you're not saying hi, then you're lurking. So then they just casually bring up things in my video. It's so funny. I call that, I find that funny. Yeah, I don't always get notifications that people are putting up videos either. So the people I naturally watch, um, the people that I naturally watch all the time, I will just, I will just think, okay, well, let me see if Micro Farmer put out a video. Let me see if Voom put out a video. Let me go back and see if Monty's in Motion has put out a video. Homestead Aquarius, whatever team it was. Welcome, John at Will It Grow. They told me that I need a therapist because I want to be on Team Will It Grow. Yeah. Well, I mostly just water. I mostly just water the plants, the flowers and the plants that are growing. I don't really focus on grass. I focus on things I can eat and things that bring beauty to the backyard. But I know, grass brings beauty too, but I just don't water. I'm not worried about the grass in the backyard, but I am worried about the chickens getting in my garden. So I'm going to have to maybe make them a little run area of some of that shaded area. 2 hours away from what? I think there's a cat climbing my tree again. You see it moving? Welcome to my life. Kittens climbing the tree while I'm on live. Oh, John wants to know who said that. Well, when I was younger, I used to care about everything everybody says about everything. But as I'm getting older, I'm starting to get a tougher skin because I've just been through so much. I'm starting to just get tired of what people think. And I just, if I want to be on Team Will It Grow, I want to be on Team Will It Grow. So there you go. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Monty's Emotion. Who wouldn't want to be on the team of the guy who sings karaoke with his wife? That's fun. A dancing tree. I think my tree's already dancing. See? Miley, why are you climbing the tree, girl? You'll see her? There she is. You wait till your daddy gets home. If Mark doesn't pick me, we'll see. Oh, yeah. I've actually been to Connecticut and Massachusetts before when I lived in Rhode Island. I liked Connecticut more because when I was in Connecticut, I was doing fun stuff, as opposed to when I was in Massachusetts, I was going to a doctor, so that was not fun. So I don't have good memories of Massachusetts because I only went there to go to the doctor. So yay, fun. Oh, I bet he does get hoarse from singing and stuff all night. Jules Small Gardening. I used to sing in choir, and I've sang like duets in church, and I've sang karaoke with friends, stuff like that. But I like to sing. I was in choir in high school. Jules, you come here. We sing a duet together. The lights come off. Heat that remind them of their mother. Maybe. I have a cat in a tree. Of course I have a cat in a tree. Why not? Only me. Only Gail Southern Living. Have cats climbing the tree during her life. Yeah, I thought I would surprise everybody and sing a little snippet on Jules Small Gardening's Christmas video.
Oh, yeah, you better be on that tree. I saw you.
Yeah, actually, I'm probably eventually going to go back and visit the New England area and see my friend Kim at some point. She's been asking me to come there for a while, so we'll wait till all the craziness is over because I'm kind of tired of things getting canceled these days. We went to Montana, but most of the places we went to in Montana, we had to wear a mask and stuff. So, thank you. Yeah. So, yeah, Jules was asking me if I ever sung publicly. I'm kind of shy, but I have actually sang in church before. No, I know. As soon as she heard her daddy coming through the door, she goes bolting out of that tree. It's like she knew she was going to be in trouble. That she could get away with it with me, but not with them. Well, if I wasn't on the live, I'd be dealing with her over there. But since I'm here, I don't want to ignore y'all by messing with her in the tree. Oh, yeah, John, you're real shy. Oh my goodness. Now that's funny. You don't seem shy. Yes, John is super shy. So how many different channels do you have on your team now, Darren? I've been trying to check out all the Shed Wars videos that I can. Try to support the teams that are growing stuff now. I saw where John said he would rather us put our videos out on Saturday. So I'm keeping that in mind.
No. You're pretty, but watch yourself. Check yourself. Yourself. Whoa.
Oh, is Boone here? Boone says hello. Hi, Boone. Where are you? I haven't seen anything from Boone. Boone would be. Well, no.
Yeah,
When you make a mod, do they say a mod every time they come on your channel, or are they just a mod that day? I'm not sure about that part. She's working on a room. Okay, now I'm curious, Jules, is Boone there with you, or?
Here.
Well, I guess I'm going to get picked on by John if I'm on his team or not, because if I'm on his team, he's going to be suspending me. And if I'm not on his team, then he's going to be calling me the hillbilly from Texas. You make them on YouTube every time? Oh, okay. So once you make someone a mod, they stay a mod. Oh, yeah, it's that time of year. I have a little video coming out about that. I loved Chicken Johnny's video about the Shed Wars. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. I don't know if you guys have checked that out. If Jules, Jen, or Lori, if one of y'all will put up the link to Chicken Johnny's video about 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, I want y'all to go check that out. It's pretty cool. I thought it was really inventive. He spent some time on that, where he talks about all the different channels and all the Shed Wars people.
I bribed the children with food.
I liked it. I thought it was cute. He's pretty inventive.
Oh.
Yes, women have a lot of stuff to do around this time of year. Hello, Gardening in the North. I didn't see you come in. I saw someone mention your name, but probably most of you guys have seen Chicken Johnny's video. I bet. You shouldn't say no. I'm going to make you watch it. How is Frank and Tina doing? Does anybody know? Are they getting better, or did they both come down with the virus, or just her? Gardening to do this time of year. I bet you do, because it's the middle of the day there. I shouldn't be squandering away my nice days. Oh, John said you're making too much noise, and this is your first warning.
Who, me?
Yep, you.
Tell John I'm shaking my finger back at him.
He said he's shaking his finger back at you. He's playing a video game in the background.
The volume's not even on.
Oh. Well. Oh, there it goes. I went on someone's channel one day, and everybody was a mod. It was funny. Nope. Okay, you're a mod. I hope I have enough room to plant all the stuff I want to plant. I can fish too. Every time I tried to get a video of me fishing, it never worked out. But I actually am a pretty good fisherman for a girl. I'm trying to read. Darren, you something. I'm trying to read what John wrote, but it's so tiny. It's going to be fun. So I haven't seen a lot of trash talking between Team Down Under and Team Southern Cross. So are the Australians not into trash talking? Or is it just us here in the northern hemisphere that do the trash talking? Grandpa is in charge. Oh my goodness. Ah. Okay, now that you're blue, what you gonna do? Yeah, but he's talking. So I have a question for John at Willow Grove. Are the two Southern Hemisphere teams competing against each other, or are all four teams competing against each other? I never quite caught that part. Are they competing against each other? So there's two sets of two teams, or are all four teams competing against each other? That's my question. I feel like Smurfette. They are against each other. Well, I don't hear them talking smack to each other. You want a straight answer? Yes, I want a straight answer. They are against each other. So Team Down Under and Team Homestead Oz are against each other. I mean Southern Cross and Down Under. Micro Farmer, you're cracking me up, man. We would crush them. Who knows what will happen? Yeah, there's still time. There's still time for the trash talk. I seen the video that Darren did on the Gladiator Challenge where they're supposed to make a project craft thing. So that's cool. That might be hard for me. I can't build anything. I let acceptance speech.
Oh, yeah.
Micro Farmer's given an acceptance speech, but I'm not sure what it's for. But the award goes to the Micro Farmer for his homemade fertilizer of leaves and banana water. I think you were. I would have trouble with it because personally I don't build things, but luckily it's not for me. Somebody says since they're being trash talk, now they have to get on the live.
Don't say that out loud.
Why not?
Be a sneak attack.
Ah, Conrad Homestead. I try to read everybody's comments, but they're so tiny. He,
Come on, John, say something about that.
Yeah. So on your team captain of whatever team you get on, can you actually just email them a question? I mean, is that what part of a team leader is supposed to do? Is answer your questions if you have a question about something? Huh. Hello, Tanya from Mo Homesteading. Welcome. You guys all know Mo Homesteading? If one of the moderators would put up Mo Homesteading's link to her channel, there might be a few people in here who aren't subscribed to her. It's not a bad Saturday. Went and visited my mom for a little while and then came back. And then I just kind of decided I was going to do a So, micro farmer, are you saying that you're going to where Jan lives to pick up a puppy? YouTube changed something? Uh-oh, what did YouTube change, Mo? Captain is a lot of work. So do you answer questions, Darren, about that your team members have about gardening stuff? Robert, are you kidding? Are you teasing? Really? Well, I think Mo Homesteading does gardening. I know she grows a lot of herbs. She would probably be a good Shed Wars candidate, in my opinion. Oh, okay. So you were teasing, Robert. Sometimes I don't know when people are kidding. That's one of my problems. So you might have to tell me sometimes. 2 spots left? Wow. So it's that full? So how many different channels have entered, John, at Will It Grow? Recruiting Gail, we are doing. Oh, 96.
96.
Wow. I didn't know there was that many. Is that both hemispheres? Or is that just northern? Wording is everything. Yes. Yeah, that is a lot. Yeah, I was on a live for hunting and stuff with J&J, and I asked John at Hunting and Stuff with J&J if he knew what Shed Wars was, and he didn't know. But Mo was like, "Okay, it's this, this, and that," so she knew what it was. It just floors me when I hear people don't know what it is. But at the very beginning, I didn't know what it was either. That's why I make the joke about what is Shed Wars in my entry video, because at the beginning, I kept asking, nobody was answering me. I'm like, what is Shed Wars? I really don't know. Yeah. Yeah, those are going to be some big teams. So, okay, so 96 is for both. How many of those, well, you may not know, but how many of those teams are for the Northern Hemisphere, John? Oh, the mystery draws people? Yeah. Yeah, because eventually I just started looking it up. I just started looking up Shed Wars. And actually, the first time I ever saw John, he was on, I think he was on Lala Farm. I think that was that the last time. The first time I think the first time I ever saw John, he was on Lala Farms Live. So I think that's where I first got introduced to him. He was, yeah, I think that's it. Yep, 67, and they were talking about possibly 60, so we're already over some there. Yeah, and I know one of them just came out today. One of the Shed Wars entry videos just came out today for Crazed Homestead. Of course, there's probably some channels that still haven't put theirs up yet. Oh, you think it's going to be 200? Wow. Yeah, I wrote down the date they were going to pick teams, and I totally can't remember where I put that piece of paper where I wrote it down on, because I was going to try to program it something to remind myself to watch it. When John at Willett Grove was talking about picking the teams, I kept saying, that sounds like torture. Like when you're on the schoolyard and they're picking for the baseball team, and you're the little skinny nerdy kid, and so they pick you last. That's the thought I was having as he was saying that. Yeah, they said it. Micro Farmer, I was on a live where they said that they were going to probably do more than one live to pick the teams, because they were going to say why they picked that person. So I guess if we did a good job selling ourselves, they will They will be high up in the pick. Oh, you don't fully know what the Shed Wars is all about? Well, Tanya, Shed Wars is a gardening competition where on your channel you talk a lot about people needing to prepare for the possible food shortages. Shed Wars is to teach people how to grow things to be self-sufficient, to teach, people who slaughter their own pigs, chickens, rabbits, and whatever else they eat. All that is self-sustainability, and that's what Shed Wars is about. It's about teaching the rest of the world how to grow things. The person who's never gardened before, who could even live in an apartment building, could grow some tomatoes or zucchini or something on their balcony. So, and I actually saw a channel and I told her that, I said, I think you could do Shed Wars, if you got enough hanging plants and different things out here, you could get a pretty good amount of food growing there on that if you really maximize your space. It's kind of called a competition, but it really is a worldwide collaboration. Right now, the Southern Hemisphere, Australia and some other places are currently growing things. There's 2 teams growing things right now. If you put in Shed Wars 21, it'll pull up all of this year's videos where Australia and some other places are growing right now. And starting in March, the Northern Hemisphere will start growing things, and I have officially put an entry video out there to do Shed Wars. So I will be on either team that picks me, I suppose. So that's pretty much what it's about. It's a worldwide collaboration to teach people how to grow things. And at the end, they do give out some seed packets to the winning team. Welcome, Voon. I heard you were a busy woman tonight. Yeah. Yeah, Cray's Family Homestead put their entry video out today. I just watched it. Yeah, Voon, are you doing a bunch of Christmas stuff? Wrapping and shopping and baking and whatnot? Well, if one of the moderators will put up the link to John at Will It Grows, the rules video for Mo homesteading. I think she would be interested in watching that. So I think there's about 4 moderators. If one of you guys could do that for me, please and thank you. Oh. John's Will It Grow's rules video for Mo homesteading. Thank you, Robert. I did my best. Yeah, it's weird how you think all these channels that you watch are linked together, and then you figure out that some of them actually aren't. Like I was watching Living Miracle Homestead, and she didn't know what Shed Wars was either, so. Okay, good deal. Jules is talking about his computer being frozen, I think. Yeah, I bet Boone's got a lot of cooking going on in her channel there. Every day it's like she's cooking something else. I got a couple of cooking videos coming up myself for next week. We still got a couple more days of cooking before Christmas happens. Links are not showing, yeah. Well, I'm sure Mo can put in Shed Wars 21 and check it out. But it's Will It Grow that has the rules video. That'd probably be the one you want to start with watching. It's pretty much the rules of basically you're just gonna videotape yourself doing gardening, giving tips, growing something in a container. Welcome, MB Heritage Farm. I need to sit down and map out I wrote down all the names of all my seeds that I have. I need to sit down and map out where they're all going to go. So Team Down Under won the first Gladiator Challenge. I like the chicken tractor. One of the channels put out a chicken tractor that they were going to work on. I guess it's just like a movable chicken coop where they can plow down the area that they're in. I guess that's how that works. Playing your garden. Oh, it hung when I said I'm going to play my garden. Well, I got all the names, all the titles of the seeds that I have. And then I'm going to go through some things will be planted in the ground, some things in the raised beds, some things in the raised beds that are off the ground. So and some things in containers. So I'll have a wide mix of different things. Okay, thanks for stopping by, Mo Homesteading. So I'm just gonna map it out where I want to put where I think I want to put everything. Yeah. Darren did put out a gladiator challenge video. That's weird how it's not letting, bye Tanya. That's weird how it's not letting anybody put links up on stuff. I guess it doesn't want us to go and sub all of everybody's channels. Yeah, sometimes I don't get notifications of videos. Sometimes I just go to the person's channel and watch their videos. Yeah, I don't know. Mo said that they were having problems posting links today and other things that she was in, so I haven't tried to post any links of anything today, so I wasn't aware of it. So is anybody going out of town for the holidays? I'm just going about an hour away to Abilene to see my mom and my brother, my niece and nephew, my sister-in-law. Yeah, 1 hour. That's it. I actually drove up to see my mom today. You know, she only lives an hour away, so I drove to see her this morning and came back this afternoon. So all in one day. John said he knows you're listening, but you're very quiet. He's got the cats all over him.
Cat patrol.
Yes. I can't believe that Miley climbed the tree twice while I was doing a live. She's a naughty kitty.
Snoring now.
Now she's a sleepy kitty. Apparently people like crazy cat videos. Anything cats do is cute to them, apparently. Staying home, same as always. Yeah.
Ask John if he watches.
John, are you a hockey fan? They just want to be in the show. I know. You don't know how many times I've taped a video of me cooking something, and once I start watching it back, I see a cat in the background. I don't know they're there. I don't hear them. But all of a sudden, there they are. Oh, not going anywhere because your family's not close. I have a client. Who is Amy? The only Amy I know is Craig's Family Homestead. That's the only Amy I'm aware of. There might be some other Amy's. I don't know. I guess not. or just is letting it play. You know, sometimes people do that. Good night, gardening in the north. I can't believe I missed the live where oh, oh my goodness. Will it grow? You had the question. Do you watch hockey? I need to do that thing where you pull up somebody's comment. Pin message. Did the message come up that I've just put up on the screen?
Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah. It's pinned by Gail Southernliving.
Yay, I did it all by myself. Look at there.
Like his dog.
I thought that was funny. What team? Let's see. I don't like hockey, just NASCAR and football. Oh, what football team do you like, John? I used to watch hockey when I was in Rhode Island. I used to watch the Bruins and the farm team that they had there. And then I've watched the Dallas Stars. I loved hockey. I watched a bit of football too. Yes.
I said no.
I said no. I heard you. I heard you, John.
Tell him football team. I want football.
No, he likes football and NASCAR.
I know, what football team does he like?
Oh, what football team do you like? I'm a Patriot fan. No, that's Micro Farmer wrote that. Now I only watch YouTube, LOL. Yes, I know. I spend a lot of time watching YouTube videos. I learn a lot of stuff. And sometimes I'm just doing my chores and letting their video play. Did I say welcome to the Barnyard Chicken? I'm going to make sure.
Buffalo Bills.
I want to make sure that I'm subscribed to the Barnyard Chicken.
Bills are okay.
Oh, it's not coming out on the screen. The comment I made is not coming out on the screen like it does for other people. Oh, you. Jason, are you in Oklahoma? Because I know that's where OU is. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I've seen other people where when they're in a live, they put the person's comment on the screen. So I was just wondering if mine was doing that. I'm still learning. Good night, Myra. Is this a YouTube stream or a... This is a YouTube stream, but I do have the StreamYard set up on my I do have the StreamYard set up um, on my computer, but I haven't used it yet. Oh, don't know. Oh, is that StreamYard that lets you pin comments? It's not YouTube that does that. Yes, I might be missing some people's videos. Yeah, I missed a channel name. I touched the sky and be Gladys's world. Welcome to the live stream. I think he's calling John at Will It Grow, Grandpa. I'm not sure. Just guessing. Not me, Darren. They're talking trash in the comment section. Each other.
Well, I'm asking tadpoles.
Yeah, calling each other old man, talking about tadpoles. Yeah, I think Jules Small Gardening should do a Christmas caroling live video where he's playing his guitar, singing Christmas carols. That would be cool. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. You agree? Yeah. I think that would be fun. We're setting up your next live, Jules. The guitar, and you're singing some Christmas carols. Let's do it. He can sing. He can play too. Uh-oh. Let's see what I'm trying. I'm trying to catch everybody's. I'm trying to catch everybody's
Oh
little.
no, I have too much respect for Christmas songs. I never butcher those. LOL.
Oh, I bet you do a good job, Joel.
Did everybody catch a little saying
Better logging.
on the violation?
I don't know. Nobody has made a comment about that, so I don't know. Yes. I have been logging in I have been watching the Shed Wars videos for the Southern Hemisphere. I agree. We're watching their videos now, and they'll be watching our videos later. I think pretty much is what I'm thinking. Welcome everything homemade with, I'm sorry, I can't read that last part, but welcome.
Ellie Lay.
Ellie Lay. Yeah, I've even done a couple of shout outs for some of the smaller Shed Wars channels that are in Australia that I've noticed that are really, really small channels. I actually picked up one off John's live stream. I think it's like Jandrea or something. Jadrea. Um, Conrad Homestead. Just put in Shed Wars 21 and the current videos that are coming out right now will be mostly the Southern Hemisphere videos, and occasionally there'll be an entry video for the Northern Hemisphere mixed in with that. I do that because I pull them up. I pull up Shed Wars 21 when I get ready to watch a video of theirs. I'll just pull up and find a video to watch and make a comment. And I think I'm subscribed to all of them. I kind of need a list of, I would like to have a list of all the current, you're welcome. Okay. You're welcome, Conrad Homestead.
And stepping away for a little bit.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I think it would be cool to have a list of Team Southern Cross's channels that are on their team and Team Down Under's channels that are on the team to make sure that we're subscribed to all of them. Or even if Frank from Adventures of Frank and Tina could make a video that listed all Southern Cross teams and all Down Under teams to make sure that we're subscribed to all these channels so we can make sure that we're supporting all the channels that are currently doing Shed Wars right now. Because I don't want to miss somebody's videos. You know, like I came across Sue Gannon a month or so ago, and I gave her a shout out so she could get a little bit bigger. And I've tried to watch all her videos. And there's a few other channels I've found just by putting in Shed Wars 21. But I don't want to be missing any that are out there. Yeah, Frank and Tina probably are still sick. But I'm sure Frank would do a good job with that video. Well, Tina was sick. Maybe now Frank is sick because my preacher's wife was sick, and then now the preacher is sick at my church. So it went from husband to wife there.
Tell Michael follow all Patriots.
Huh? Yeah, that's a great idea. I don't know if Team Down Under is still in here. I think he said he was going to go out and do his gardening, so he's probably not still in here. But if you're still in here, Team Down Under, we want a video of a list of your teams that are on, so we can make sure we're supporting all your team members' videos. Because it doesn't seem like I've watched enough teams for the number he's talking about. He said he won't hold the Patriots thing against you.
No, nobody's perfect.
He said nobody's perfect. Um, you have them all on the playlist. You need to find them. Well, I want to make sure I'm subscribed to all of them. So that when sometimes I browse by Shed Wars 21. Sometimes I just browse the channels I'm subscribed to. So if one of their videos happens to pop up because I'm subscribed to them, I want to be sure I'm subscribed to all of them, so it gives me notification when their video comes up, so I know.
Oh,
I was telling you on the live with Jason. Dallas Cowboys.
I was fixing to type it in. And yes, I know they suck this year.
Good. Robert, what are we going to get you preaching about? Preach on, brother. Yeah, that's what I do. But I don't want to miss anybody.
Oh.
Seemed like I remember last year where they made a video talking about the teams. They were highlighting what teams. That was probably closer to the end of the year, though. But that would be neat to see, though. Yeah, I know. That's how I look for it, John. I'm just worried that I didn't scroll far enough down to catch everybody. You know. They put their videos out while I'm sleeping, and then how far down is that video that I missed, you know? Well, I've typed in shed words so many times that it knows when I do that, it knows exactly where to go. So, I mean, I know how to do that. I just don't want to miss anybody. I guess it's easy for us to say. I know I watched one lady on one of the teams in the Southern Hemisphere. She was over in Kenya. I came across that channel, just by putting in Shed Wars 21. I'm sure Robert could make it a really good video of that. Yes. Yeah, I think this is what you're talking about. Karen, what were you talking about? Well, I care enough to look for 30 minutes. Who are we calling Jules Juliet? Or am I making the joke worse than it already is? Good night, micro farmer. Is that the one I was talking about, Robert, that's in Kenya? The 254 nature growers? Oh boy. You guys busted on each other. Yeah, I think I watched a video from 254 Nature Grower. That name sounds familiar. Yeah, I watch so many videos. Sometimes I forget. I'm like, I know I watched a lady. What was her name? But I mean, I'm subscribed to her, so her videos will come up now. Yeah, I was confused. I was like, that doesn't sound like an Australian accent. So then I think I asked her where she was, and she said she told me Kenya. Why do you feel rejected, Jules? What happened? Good night, simply Jan. They're saying good night to you, so you must be going somewhere. Must be going to bed. Yes. I'm trying. I'm trying to follow everyone. That's why I want a list. It's because I don't want to miss somebody. Oh. Well, Jules, I think he probably should be thinking that.
Huh? Yeah,
Listen,
actually,
you.
right? Ah.
Well, he should think a girl is prettier than a boy. That would be weird if he didn't.
Watch your son.
What's he doing? What's my son doing?
He's back and intriguing.
No, that was Miley. That was Miley that climbed the tree. It wasn't Bright. It wasn't my baby boy. It was your baby girl.
Okay.
Well, yes, Boone's kids are cute. Oh, I'm sure they do want you on their team, Boone. Thank you, the barnyard chicken. Yeah, I think everybody would want Boone on their team. She seems like the YouTube sweetheart that everybody loves. I can't wait to see what the team picking live video will be like. I'm curious. I'll be on the edge of my seat, waiting to see who they pick first. Cajun Hydroponics seems to think he's going to be first. North South, boys, girls. Well, we already know who wants to lead the girls team. John, are you still in here? What's the date for the live video for the team picking? I can't figure out where I wrote that down at. Karen Small, Karen and Dragon's Container Gardening is asking. Anybody remember what the team picking video, what date that's going to be on? February 15th? Okay. I think the girls could do really well as a team, actually. We saw Highland Homestead pulling out those jumbo pumpkins last year. Her husband could barely lift them to put them on the scale. Oh, hell no. A special coin. Okay, so February 15th is the day. That's going to be on your channel, right, John? Will it grow? David's Moultrain Homestead. It's going good. We're just sitting here talking about when they're going to pick the teams for Shed Wars. I have to write that on my calendar. See what date that's on. Oh, yeah, they said it was probably going to be more than one live. They will never agree. Well, if they pick back and forth, then it's not really about agreeing. It's whoever picks who first. They flip for who goes first, and then it goes John Mark, John Mark, John Mark, just like that. Lots of entries to pick from. Yes. Yeah, it's a pretty good sized list. Yeah, I'm thinking that video is going to get probably a lot of views. Top producer. Jason, what team do you want to be on? First pick Boone. Say what? Internet problems is no fun. Team Woodcut. You want to be Team Woodcutter? It's the day after. Ooh, yeah, the day after Valentine's Day. Right. We're supposed to remember it because it's the day after Valentine's Day. Yes, that makes sense. Yeah, I think the people that were in Shedwars last year will probably be picked first because you kind of already know what they can do. Whereas the people that are new, you don't know what they can do yet. Good night, Darren, or good day, good afternoon. Yeah, I figured out how to push the buttons. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and close out the live, guys. Tell you guys good night. This is about all the amount of time that I can sit still, and I'm basically fidgeting right now, so I need to get up and walk around. I can't sit still for this long. So I want to tell you guys good night. It's been great listening to you guys crack on each other.
Listen,
Reading you guys cracking on each other, yes. Yeah, maybe I'll surprise you guys one night and pull up that StreamYard thing and let you guys bye everybody. Bye Jules, Boone, Karen, Lori's World, Robert, Monty's Emotion, Conrad. Bye all you guys. If I missed anybody. Bye everyone. Have a great Christmas. I'll be seeing you in your lives. Bye Jason. Bye everybody. Bye guys.